It does feel like a Disney movie. It's kind of like your Snow White or any of the other characters, and all of these animals come to you to greet you. I'm Amy Zimmer, and I run Juggling Daisies Farm. It started out about 3 years ago, and we bought the property, rescued 2 miniature horses for the first 2 animals that we had here. Then we moved on with the goats and the cows, and it grew from there. Sometimes rescue stories are pretty sad, but we really focus on all the positivity possible. So we look at it as what their future is going to look like. We don't go backwards to talk about the rescue stories. Our philosophy here on the farm is just all about loving the animals so much that they feel like pets, just like dogs. That's why I call them my grass puppies a lot. And they all do come running right to you like puppies because that's how we treat them. So they're not farm animals, they're just pets. I have dogs inside the house, and then I have grass puppies outside of the house. So we're just trying to create a bright spot to make people more happy, and the animals too. Juggling Daisies is, to me, about we are all juggling our struggles. Honestly, I set out with my farm to start growing smiles, and that's exactly what we do. So Juggling Daisies to me is life is as delicate as a flower, and we're all juggling, and we all have stuff to do, but we can come together right here through the love of the animals and learn from them that we can find joy and pure happiness right here. We do think it feels like Disney around here just because the animals not only are so friendly and loving, but it's really clear that they each have an individual personality. Like, for instance, Miss Wiggins is one of the first sheep to come here, and her and I have an extra special relationship. She's just such a sweet animal, and before that she was timid and shy, and now she literally runs and greets me every single time. So when you have animals that you wouldn't anticipate coming and greeting you and calling out to you, it does feel like a Disney movie. The baby goats, I was there for their delivery. The sheep, I have bottle-fed sheep that I used to dress up in little sweaters and even had in the house in diapers for a while because it was so cold outside when they were born. So it's all of those special things that they really have become characters. Daphne, the cow, is a very spicy ginger at times, but the rest of the time she's super, super sweet. And it's fun that I get to create those little personalities and show them all to everybody else. Ernest and the pigs have really been a highlight for our farm, and I think it's kind of made people aware of what we are and what our message is. It's really not just Ernest, it's all of the cats. They all love climbing up on top of the pigs, and I get asked a lot why specifically that happens, and I'm not real sure. Part of it, I think they're warm, I think they're stable, but Kootenai pigs is what I have. Are very, very social and friendly and loving. There's people that even keep them in their house. Instead of a dog, they have a pig because you can potty train them, and they're very, very smart. But the bond between the cat and the pigs, I think, just is a very good example of the relationships that everybody has here. Everybody really gets along and loves each other. It's a whole little storybook family. It's beautiful. Daphne isn't 100% sold on the cats yet, but she certainly does enjoy them. So when they walk the fence lines, she's very gentle with them. I have a conversation with her, and she sniffs them a lot, and their tails tickle her nose. She could easily just brush them off that fence line. But another example of just how everybody gets along and everybody's so loving here. I get so many messages of people that suffer from anxiety or depression, or they can't fall asleep, and they watch our daily lives and look forward to our posts because it really does cheer them up. There's people that say, I don't know what it is, but I can feel joy coming right through. And that's such an amazing gift, and I love being able to share that with everybody. I love the interactions I have with my community. I get a lot of direct messages, and I respond to every single one. It's important to me because that's what I want to do. I want to touch people's lives. Watching our daily lives is fun because you never know what's going to happen. I do the bulk of the work here, but I certainly do have people that help me out too, because there's a lot that goes into caring for this many animals. We are going to be getting one or more miniature donkey named Sprinkles. I've already gone and met her, so she will be coming in February. I have come to know a lot of farming friends through Instagram, but mostly it's just the general Joes, but as a worldwide audience. A lot of times during lives, I ask people to shout out where they're from, and it's amazing, places that I didn't even hear of, and I'm a pretty good traveler. We want to continue to grow smiles, so we want to grow your smile, we want to grow your friend's smile, we want to build a bridge between grandparents and kids. And I really think we can do that right here through our social media and at Juggling Daisies.